Hi everyone, welcome back to Spring Boot Essentials. In this video we are going to check how we can sort the response. So we already saw how to work with pagination, and sorting is pretty simple. So by removing this one, remember we are returning 5 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now if we would like, for example, to, let's add here size equals 3. And we're returning 3. Let's say that now we would like to sort this by name. And it's pretty simple. You can add ampersand and then sort equals, and now you need to tell the attribute. And if you want this in ascendant order or descendant order. So we have here sorting by name, and as you can see, I'm showing 3 pages, the 3 rows, 3 objects, and I'm sorting by name, but from the first to the last. So as you can see here, this is coming from the database. So Berserk actually without numbers, and then it considering the 10, the first one, when actually should be the last one. So it's beyond of the scope of this training to fix this, but this is coming from the database. And how do we know that this is coming from the database? Well, there are 2 ways we can change here on the application.yaml. We have Spring, JPA, and we have here, if I'm not wrong, properties, and then you can set hibernate. And then, no, actually, well, we do have one called format SQL. I don't want to format that SQL. But we also have one here under JPA. We have one that is show SQL true. So we have 2 ways of doing. This is the first way. The second way is by setting up the logging. So logging level org hibernate and SQL debug. So let's this is the preferred way, because when you just use this one, it directly unloads everything to the standard output, so it's not using any logging handler if you use this way, and then it will use the configure appender that you have. In this case, Spring Boot is using logback by default. So let's see this one. We don't need to do anything really fancy here. We can also go a little bit. So we have also hibernate, and then under here we have a type, and then we have the descriptor and SQL basic binder trace. So the first one will log the queries into using the appender into the console, and the second one, it will log if you have any prepared statement parameters. So we don't have, but let's leave it like this, and let's see how it looks like. So I just fixed some issues here. Let's see if it will log for us. Now we click send again. Yeah, so as you can see here, we have the hibernate, and we are just ordering by name ask, and limiting. The limit is the one that we set here, 3. So if we remove this one, it's not required to have both of them. So it's the way, not the way that it is in the database, because if we remove this, you will see that the 10 is all the way to the end, and everything that we are doing here is coming from the database. So technically you can just get this entire query, and then if you go to the console, then you search here, you will see the same value. So this is everything that I had to tell you in this video. See you in the next one. Bye.